Hello, everyone, and welcome to the English Fluency channel. Here you will find tips, tricks, and resources to help you become a more confident and fluent speaker of the English language. Whether you're an absolute beginner or advanced learner, this channel has something for everyone. We offer lessons for pronunciation, vocabulary building, grammar, and conversation topics that are designed to give your English speaking skills a boost. We will give you clear explanations on key concepts so that learning is easy and fun. Join us today as we embark on our journey towards mastering the English language together. For today's episode, we will be talking again about weather, but this time we will be talking about weather vocabulary for intermediate level. So, as we all know, weather is a fascinating topic for a discussion, but it can also be unpredictable and sometimes dangerous. Intermediate English learners can benefit from learning this weather vocabulary to communicate more effectively about weather conditions and phenomena. Alrighty, people, let's try to dive right in. And our first word is blustery. Blustery is characterized by strong winds that create a lot of noise and movement. Here we have an example sentence. The blustery weather made it difficult for me to walk to the store. Blustery. And now for our second word, we have gale. Gale is a very strong wind that is moving quickly. Example here, the gale force winds were so strong that it knocked over several trees. And for our third word here is lightning. It is a bright flash of electricity that occurs during a thunderstorm. Example here, the lightning was so bright that it illuminated the whole sky. And now for our fourth word here, hurricane. Hurricane is a violent storm with strong winds and heavy rain that can cause extensive damage. Example, the hurricane caused a lot of destruction along the coast, leaving many people without homes. Hurricane. For our next word, we have flood, an overflowing of water that submerges land that is usually dry. Example, the heavy rainfall caused a flood that destroyed many homes. And now for our next word, we have drizzle, light rain that falls in a small, scattered droplets. Example, it was drizzling outside, so I brought my umbrella just in case. For our next word, we have monsoon, a seasonal wind that brings heavy rainfall to a region. Example here, during the monsoon season, it is common for the roads to be flooded. Now for our next word, we have thunder. Thunder is the loud, deep sound that is made when lightning strikes. Example, the thunder was so loud that it made the windows shake. Okay, for our next word, we have tornado. Tornado is a powerful rotating column of air that can cause extensive damage. Example, the tornado tore through the town, destroying everything in its path. For our next word, we have typhoon. Typhoon is a large, powerful storm similar to a hurricane that occurs in the western Pacific Ocean. Example here, the typhoon caused a lot of damage to the infrastructure of the city. Now for our next word, we have squall. A squall is a sudden, violent gust of wind that can cause damage. Example here, the squall hit the boat, causing it to rock back and forth. And for our next word, we have sleet. Sleet is a mixture of rain and snow that falls from the sky during a storm. Example, the sleet was so icy that it made the roads very slippery. For our next word, we have hail. Small hard pellets of ice that fall from the sky during a storm. Example here, the hail was so loud that I couldn't hear myself. For our next word, we have blizzard, a severe snowstorm with strong winds and low visibility. Example, the blizzard made it impossible to leave the house as the snow was piling up so high. Now, for our last word for this episode, we have tidal wave, a large wave caused by the displacement of a large volume of water, usually by an earthquake or volcanic eruption. Example, the tidal wave hit the shore, causing a lot of damage to the buildings along the coast. In conclusion, learning weather words are an essential component of the English language, particularly for those interested in science, geography, or travel. Learning weather words enables English learners to communicate more effectively about weather patterns and phenomena, as well as to understand weather forecasts and reports. Alrighty, folks, we hope that in this episode we gave you another valuable lessons to take with you and be useful in your life. Remember that knowledge is power only if you apply it. So let's join our hands together to thank God for this opportunity to empower ourselves through technology that is available to us. Alrighty, thank you once again for keeping us company as always. Thank you for your love and support, my delightful English family. I love you guys. Stay safe and healthy. God bless us all. Enjoy the rest of your day. Until next time, peace out.